Hello everybody, it's me Heather, and today I have a review of the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel. So I have had this on for 5 days. It promises up to 14 days of color and shine, but I am just dying to change my nail polish. Not because there's anything wrong with this, but simply because I love to change my nail polish pretty frequently, almost every day. And I recently tested another gel at-home gel nail polish system for 7 days. And then right after that, I took that off and put this on. I've had on for 5 days. So that's been, 12 days of me wearing the same nail polish. I can't take it anymore. I want to change my nail polish. So I wanted to go ahead and do this review before I do that. So first off, for those of you that are not familiar with this is one of the pre-made sets that are available at most drugstores right now. It retails for about $15. It comes with the Miracle Gel nail color, and it comes with the top coat. I really do believe you probably need to use both of these together for it to really work. That's just my guess. But let's just talk about some of the claims on here. So, no UV light. So this is supposed to be like a gel polish, and it has ingredients in there that cure without a UV or LED light. So when you go get your nails done, if you get acrylics or you get gel nails and they stick your fingers in the lamp, this has ingredients in here that react to natural UV rays in natural sunlight. So it dries very quickly, and just like I said, exposure to natural light. Even if you polish your nails at night, which a lot of times is when I polish my nails is at night when I'm watching TV, even then it still dried quite quickly. And it says it's supposed to have increased wear and durability over time. I did find that the first day I wore this, I felt like my nails felt kind of flimsy. I was like, oh, it doesn't feel as hard or as protected as it does with most gel manicures. But after about 2 days, and now here I am on the 5th day, my nails feel really hard. So it did seem to just like get harder and harder over time, which was really cool. They stayed nice and shiny. But let me first talk about the application process, and then we'll get into the rest of this. So if you opt for the set, you do get a $2 coupon that is good until June 1st of next year, 2015. So I'm happy to say I'm actually going to use this coupon and get another one of these because I do like the formula. The formula is a little tricky though. So I have this one in birthday suit. You can buy these separately. They usually retail for about anywhere from $7 to $10 a piece. And let me give you a shot at the brush. It's that typical Sally Hansen kind of wide brush. So you could, depending on the size of your nails, you could probably cover your nail in 1 swipe, or like I said, depending on the size of your nails, maybe just 3 swipes. You have to work quickly with this nail polish. I think that's one of the few cons and faults of this polish, and also just of the system in general, that they don't tell you that. You have to figure it out on your own. And I feel like a lot of people won't figure it out. Not because they're not smart, just because it goes against our usual method of applying nail polish. So what I mean is, if you apply, you apply 1 coat, you have to go back right away and apply your 2nd coat. Because if you apply 1 coat and then you go to your next hand and apply a coat, by the time you come back to apply your 2nd coat on this hand, it's already semi-solid. And once you apply that wet coat over it, it pulls on that drying coat and it bubbles and it becomes uneven in texture. It messes it up basically. So I heard this advice from another YouTuber, and so I knew that going in, so I worked very quickly. What I did is I did 1 coat, 1 coat, 1 coat, 1 coat, went right back to that thumb, did my 2nd coat. Then I did my 2 coats over here. Then I went ahead and tried to do a 3rd coat, and yeah, it pulled on the nail polish, it bubbled, it just made it uneven, and I was like, wow, you really have to work quickly with this. So you have to work quickly. But then once you let it set and dry, which takes like not very long at all, you can go over with this top coat. Here's where I think this is imperative. I know a lot of people are skipping the top coat, but then they're complaining they're not getting results. All I can say is if you don't follow the directions for something and then you don't get the results they promise, you can't really be mad. That's just what I'm going to say. So with the Miracle Gel top coat, it's just your typical clear top coat, but this dries really fast, and I love that really thick brush. It dries really fast because, like I said, it's that natural sunlight literally cures it, makes it, it hardens, it dries that way really quickly. So also with this, what I find is there is a little bit of transfer of the nail color onto the brush. So when you're applying this, you want to really not so much like drag the brush across. You want to kind of like lift it across and let the color settle on, let the gel top coat settle on there. I hope that makes a little sense. In other words, apply it very gently. You don't really want to push and flatten the brush on there. You really want to just kind of very gently pull the top coat over your nail. And yeah, that's it. So let me get close so you guys can see this. So I've had this on for 5 days. This nail, don't pay any attention to this nail. I actually hit it on a counter recently, so that's why it's all janky looking right now. It's not really chipped, but it's just kind of broken right there because I like tapped my nail on a counter really hard. But the rest of my nails, as you can see, there's a little bit of tip wear. And I don't know if you can see on this one, but where I messed it up a little when I was trying to apply a third coat. And let's go to this hand. So I didn't experience really any chipping. The only chipping I experienced was the same place I've experienced chipping when I was testing out another gel system, and I'll list the link to that review down below. But it's right on this nail. There's something about this nail where nail polish just wants to chip right on this nail around that section. You probably can't even really see it because of the color that I selected. This is Birthday Suit, and I'm sorry that my autofocus is having a hard time with this. And I'm sorry that the skin around my nails are so dry. I've been doing a lot of cleaning with harsh chemicals, so it's been just drying up my skin, eating it up. But yeah, overall, I do like this, and I do want to grab other colors from this. Oh, I forgot to mention my tip. If you really want to make this stay, when you apply that top coat, make sure you really cap the edges. That's something else that people miss. You really want to cap the edges. What I mean is apply that top coat, but then make sure you go in and just wrap it around the edges of your nails. That's what's going to extend your manicure. So, well, all in all, I do like it. I do recommend it. You got to work quick. It takes a little practice, a little bit of learning curve. Like I said, shame on Sally Hansen for not really telling people that, because a lot of people are just thinking it's a crappy formula that doesn't apply evenly. But the truth is, you have to just, do one hand at a time, basically. Do one hand at a time. Do this hand and do your next hand, then apply your top coat. And also the transfer of the nail color to your top coat, that is a problem. So you might want to keep like a piece of paper nearby, so that when you notice that the color from the nail polish is sticking to the brush, you can wipe it clean on the piece of paper. That way, if you have something like, red, blue, green, different shades of nail polish, you're not worried about those transferring into this bottle and making your top coat muddy. So that is my review of the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel system. I do like it. I do recommend it. It is a learning curve, so if you're not into learning curves, you might want to skip this one. If you don't mind and you're a nail polish junkie, you're definitely going to want to have a couple of these in your collection, especially for times when you're not able to change your nail polish frequently. It's nice to know you'll be able to wear this for a while, and it's still just super nice and shiny and just not dull, very minimal tip wear. I really like this formula. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down below, and I will get back to you guys. And that's it, I think, right? Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.